Hey guys, we are talking about how to take control over the last 72 days of 2020, how you can take personal responsibility, right? So we're going to dive in high level, different ideas, right? So number one is your personal relationship with Jesus Christ, with God. How is that? Are you reading the Bible every day? Are you able to go to church and really be able to just build that community? Are you spending that quiet time with God? Are you worshiping God? That is so huge. If you don't know God, DM me and let's set up a call, and I'd love to pray about it and talk with you about that. If you know God and you're like, wow, I've fallen off the bandwagon, well, get back on. God loves you. Okay, number two, small things. Small things in life lead up to big things. You've heard the saying, make your bed in the morning. Why do you make your bed in the morning? Well, you have something to climb into when you get back into sleep, right? Reading books, self-development is huge. What are you reading? What are you consuming? You know, if you haven't watched The Social Dilemma on Netflix, it might be an eye-opening. And I personally believe social media can be used for good or it can be used for negative. And I'm choosing to use it good to be able to pour in to people and be able to help people inspire and put a smile on their face. If you have a mask on, you can't see smiles. So social media is a place to see that, right? And then exercise. Exercise is so huge. If I don't exercise, I get moody, I get cranky, I feel down, I feel groggy, right? No, but you got to move your body, do some jumping jacks wherever you're at, do some push-ups. You can't do push-ups, do some knee push-ups. Can't do knee push-ups, do some wall push-ups, right? There's a lot of opportunities there. Next is influencers. Who is influencing your life? We kind of went on to that, but what movies are you watching? What are you consuming? And, you know, with that, there's so much in there because you look at the media, you watch the news, and I know the media and the news, that you know, you got to be informed, but when you have all that negativity, the world is falling apart, grab your kids because it's going to be a wild ride, all of that, it gets into your mind and you can't control that, right? So focus on what influences you're allowing into your life. And maybe you have friends that you need to pull out of your life because they're being a bad influence. You know, the 5 closest friends that you are, the 5 closest influences you have is where you're going to be in the next 5 years. So if you're in a situation where you cannot get your friend group, your immediate influence in a different place, that's where podcasts, audiobooks, things along those lines can really make a big play. Read the Bible. That is the best influence you can have on your life right there. Best motivation. Right? And then number 3, consistency. You can do one thing, a lot of it, one time, fairly easy. But it's about being consistent in doing that in whatever capacity you're going for. And so we have 72 days left of 2020 to catapult you into 2021. So what can you do consistently for the next 72 days? You know, people talk about New Year's resolutions, but wow, let's take a 72-day goal, right? You don't have to wait till the end of 2021 to achieve your goal. Hit your goal before New Year's resolution. How about that, right? Lose that 20 pounds. Let's go. And then being consistent in that. You don't have to go from 0 to 100, and that's something I'm working on. You know, I go to 0 to 100, and then I hurt myself. I do it all the time, especially when it's exercising. And then the next thing are goals. Plan for 2021. Plan for 2022. Let's plan for 2030, right? Have your big ambitious goals and be able to dive into that. And I have some great goal setting exercises, so you can actually send me a text message, a video that I did on goals. Just send goals, and I'll put my numbers there in the chat box thing. You can leave a comment below, just goals for that, and then I'll send that video over to you. And then your whys, you can also send whys and I'll have a video on that. And so there's all these resources that are free at your fingertips, but your why. What is your burning desire? Why do you want to lose 20 pounds? Because you take it 7 layers deep, and then you find out, well, I would love to be able to be an influence for my children's children, right? So how are you going to do that? You need to be healthy physically, right? But it goes into 7 layers deep. That's why I want to lose 20 pounds. It's not to look good on the beach, right? I mean, that might be a byproduct of that, but the true meaning is you want to be healthy, right? Next, number 5, finances. Wow. Okay, finances are something you want to be in control over, not tomorrow, not today, but like yesterday. Making one small change in your financial situation, getting out of debt, making sure that your loved ones are properly protected, having your will in place. You want all those ducks in a row. I can guarantee you that, and making one little small change makes all the difference. We're not talking, $500, $1,000. Yeah, those buy a lot of tacos, right? But when you're talking into the $500,000, $800,000, $1 million difference over time because of compounding interest, that is something that it's worth looking at. And so I am actually able to help you with that. So if you are interested in that, you can also just send me some money signs to my phone and we can set up a Zoom meeting. I'd be happy to help you out with that, and that's complimentary. So with all of that being said, 2020 has been a crazy year, and we can make this a year to remember. We have 72 days left, so make it happen. I believe in you guys. If there's anything I can do for you or any prayer requests, feel free to DM me. Anything you'd like, feel free to message me, and I can probably point you in a direction one way or another. I love referring people if I can't help you. Anyways, God bless. Take care.